ladies and gents, my fellow gamers, WP Scorpion Wind back with yet another video. And once again, we're on Fallout 4. This is probably going to be coming up to the closing for my Fallout 4 videos, at least for now. As this, unlike my past videos, is not going to be a review video, a funny moment video, or even a walkthrough video. This one is going to be a video on mods, a recent upgrade to Fallout 4 on console, as well as one of the two Skyrim games available, or should I say soon be available, since there is a new Skyrim remake available for Xbox One on the way. So if you're interested in that, I suggest you start looking into it, because there's going to be some mods available for here coming sooner or later. Anyway, the videos I'm posting are going to be no longer than 15 minutes each, so it's going to be a long process. This is because the app on my phone won't let me post videos over 15 seconds. Minutes. And for whatever reason they've done that, and I don't have a computer to post, so it just is not going to be easy to do a super long video and be able to get posted to you guys on YouTube to watch. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the mods, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, I do have a spot for an opening in my video. That is because I'm trying to get ready to put one in. However, I have not just yet, because I am limited to the Xbox, as I stated before. And that does not give you a whole lot of room to edit in a big, cool opening like all these other YouTube people have. But one day, somehow, I will fix that. Currently, I am in Sanctuary, or what is my current Sanctuary, as I will be downloading a really cool mod that gives you basically a Japanese-styled village to Sanctuary. And something that I find really cool just because I kind of like Japanese culture. And something that I would definitely recommend looking into because it is just really cool. It's not ready yet just because it's got a lot of FPS issues, but it's something that in the near future should be ready to go and is definitely wanted to grab. Before I get to the whole mod thing right quick, I want to note that Fallout 4 and any other mods that will be coming to the console gen is only available currently at a max count of storage of 2 gigabytes. For whatever reason, that's the cap. They will at some point increase that from what I've heard from Bethesda. But for whatever reason, they haven't set a date yet on when that's going to happen. But that's not important. What is important is that you play smart when it comes to mods, because there are mods that take up a lot of space, and there are those that take up, like, none. And what I mean by this is that 2 gigabytes, for those of you who don't know the whole measurements of storage, electrical storage, is measured from 2 gigabytes, which drops down to 2,000 megabytes, because 1 GB is equal to 1,000 MB. This then drops down to, I want to say, is 1,000 KB, which is a total of 4,000 on the console. And then, of course, if you want to get really small, you drop down to 8,000 bytes. Now, the chance of you finding a mod that uses bytes is rather slim, because it is such a small unit of measurement. But as I will show you here, right here. They do exist, they're just not common. But you want to be careful on how much you install, just because it limits you to how much you get overall. I've got like 50 mods, so I've been picking and choosing. But overall, this is a great selection of mods to be using if you want to play just enhanced, but not like OP boss of the underworld and come back to Earth just to destroy everything. Anyway, let's get into the mods. Unofficial patch for Fallout 4. This is made by the same person who made the unofficial patch for Skyrim. For the consoles, of course, but nonetheless, it is a good mod if you want to kind of do some touch-ups on your game, because there are those little issues here and there that you will notice that this fixes. And this kind of wraps them up. Now, granted, there's not, like, a whole bunch that you're gonna just notice out of the corner of your eye because it's fine details that Bethesda didn't fix for not having the time, not giving a rip, or missed. And there's probably some of all three of those in there somewhere. Not knocking you, Bethesda, just saying there's more you could have done to Fallout 4 before releasing it. For whatever reason, you didn't. But it's quest items, quests, characters, dialogue, yada 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 yada. But again, it touches up those little things here and there and makes the game just better overall. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and download it. It goes at the top of your load order, which I will explain more about that in my video on how mods work, for those of you who don't know how mods work. This will also be in the link, as I will be releasing it with this one, along with the description for the Gunners mod below, which I'll show you momentarily. So let's go ahead and look at True Storm and the patch that goes with it for the extension to Far Harbor. The True Storm is really kind of cool because it gives an enhancement to your overall game when it comes to weather, and it's not just making them more realistic, it also adds others to your list as well. So let's go ahead and look at those. So right now I've got nice clear skies with a really nice star and moon display, so that's right there, it's just a great reason to download it. But we can also change the weather to, let's say, a really nice storm, which I'll show you here momentarily. It basically can be controlled or run on its own. Depending on how you want to do it, you can just let it play out as it goes, or you can control it via these tapes that will be in your load, your misload of items the moment you start up the game with the mod installed. If for some reason they're not, just go to the camp station, go to utilities, and download the fixes. And yeah. Now, as you saw, it's only available to Commonwealth and Far Harbor according to that, but it works on all systems. For Far Harbor as well, for your Automaton, whatever you may be using. It just doesn't show that because it's unnecessary, I guess. Excuse me. But as you can see, it does a really nice upgrade for rain, which works in sun or shine, day or night. And it also adds some great lightning to the storm to make it that kind of cool rainstorm. As I'm going to try to find some here, I'll kind of explain it. The lightning can either just light up in the sky, or it can streak across the sky, depending on, I guess, where you are and how bad this storm is, and it will kind of change on its own. Anyway, that's really nice. I can't find any lightning, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Let's say we want a really nice sandstorm, making it a little hard to see. There's the option to do so. Or maybe we want, I don't know, how about a good old, misty, which is right here. Give me just a sec. Alright, so misty, it makes it so it's kind of like a hazy above your head. It doesn't really look much down here, but let's look up. Those stars, so it kind of adds like a little bit of cloud covering. How about a good fog? It's not too dense right now because I selected it, but trust me when I say the fog does get heavy later on. Yeah, so that's this mod. I'm gonna go ahead and select clear because I like seeing my moon up there. So that's what this mod does. It's a nice enhancement for your weather and just an overall, again, enhances the game quality. So let's go ahead and look at the gunner. Oh wait, no, we're not doing the gunners this video. I know it's there, but I'm not gonna show it in this video as it's kind of a long and I can't just show you real quick. I'm just gonna add it in a video that I'll again attach to the link in the description, just to that way you can see like an overall, and I'll explain it in that video as well. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and click on the link down below and see how that works. So let's go ahead and switch over to the K9 Harness Tactical Body Armor, which is the next mod on our list. And it's taken out. Again, using Upload Studios, so it's kind of hard for me to time everything perfectly, but I'll try and get as close as I can. So, let's go ahead and do that. This mod basically gives Dogmeat something other than the armor that's kind of pointless. Let's go ahead and find my flying dog. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I take care of this right quick. I've been waiting for this guy to talk to me for a while. So I can get the magazine in the medtech. So I'll just take care of this right quick.
This thing doesn't offend me.
I didn't think it did. It's not about when I left. He's the one I made my. I guess that sounds pretty.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I. My son. One day he's playing. Last I saw it, honestly,
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping in a few months. I thought he was waiting. They dug up information. Unfortunately.
Sure.
I mean, there's no.
Don't give up hope.
Thanks, partner.
Uh-huh.
I'll put medtech research. When you're ready, just take what you're doing, even if it takes.
Sorry about that. Let's get back into mods. So, for the K9 vest, you'll come over to your chem station. And just go down to utilities. And scroll down the list a little bit and you'll find the K9 harness. Doesn't take much to build. It's really easy. So you go ahead and build that. Comes with standard, not much to it. And then you'll go to the armor bench to upgrade it. This one is got patches and stuff that allow you to customize it, like a US flag patch or a police patch or railroad or whatever, as well as the ballistic weave, and also the option to do colors and then packs. The packs allow you to upgrade higher carry capacity, the colors that you customize for how you want, and so forth. Sorry about that skip, I just had to switch videos. So eventually you can look at something like this. And it looks really nice overall. Really sleek, and yeah. So, next mod. I'm sorry about the background noise, I'm kind of shifting stuff around right now. Let's see. We've got the Enclave Carbon and Snow. This is one of like a 5 mod series that gives you an upgrade, different upgraded look to your Pip-Boy. Makes it look a little bit nicer if you don't like that standard look. There's so many mods out there right now that do different looks and stuff. This is just the one I like, then goes better with my outfit. The Carbon Snow as the black right that you see, as well as a nice hex pattern that's with all carbon styled enclaves, as well as the snow being the light up all around the display, like where it says Pip-Boy and then like stats and everything. And there's like 3 or 4 other colors you can get if you don't want the snow, and then again if you don't want those, go grab one of the other mods that give you some really fancy looking or dull looking or whatever you may be looking for, or even one that you don't see. It's up to you. So the next mod on our list is the Carry Weight Rings. Now this is a mod that basically adds on to the whole concept of rings, which they added in but never did anything with. It's like 2 rings for the entire game that go with your character and they do like nothing. And it's like, why? So what this does is it offers an upgrade, not by looks, but with your carry weight. It boosts yours up 1,000 carry weight, which is like insane. So one ring, which is your spouse, goes to being able to wear when you're just wearing like normal armor. The other, which is yours, you equip to power armor, because as you can see, don't work outside, but when you put it on your armor, it gives you your power armor, it gives you the exact same effect. So you can't overlap them, unfortunately, but overall it just gives you a really nice boost to your character and gives purpose to rings, and say for whatever reason put that in to having an effect. So anyway, that's all for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so I'm still under 50 minutes, and then put the next one on YouTube shortly. So thanks for watching this one, and enjoy.